some good old shopping. We got to go to the store and get water today. We got to go to Snell's calling. Let me see what's going on. Hold on a minute, guys. Body him because I don't really like. I don't associate with him like that. Body him because I don't really like. I don't associate with him like that. So that's why I said body him. Uh, can't believe Michael's living in the same house with Nevaeh in there. That's just. Mm-mm. That's not good. I don't like that. I really don't like that. If he was going to do it to a little kid, he better not. I'm telling you, he better not. Makes you think, knowing that he's already done went and looked for it, and yeah, it doesn't look good, not at all. Uh-huh. It's my cheek. Come on, come on, come on now, that's baby. Come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. Today is going to be a positive day. Keep your head up. Don't walk around with your head down. What kind of breakfast is that, yo? Yep, so that's what's going on today. Today's a beautiful day. Today is a wonderful day in the world. What's going on here? We're just talking amongst each other about sobriety, mental health, and also talk about cancer because I am a cancer victim. I have been through some three different surgeries within 6 months time for cancer. So yeah, that's what I'm going through. I'm going through a lot. The surgery stuff has just got me down. It takes so long to heal when you have diabetes. It takes a lot longer to heal. So now I got my sister. She's in the hospital right now. She was in the hospital on what's today? Tuesday. She was there Sunday. She was taken to the hospital. She had a brain clot. So they lay flighted her and they got her. By the time we got there, the surgery was already completed. But the clots does not look good because as soon as they went into the groin area to go get that clot from her brain, um, they had a clot right there at the groin area when they first went in. And that's from basically not her taking care of her diabetes for so long because she didn't have the money to do it. And she can't afford the doctor's bills, a helicopter ride, an ambulance ride, and all these CT scans and MRIs that she's having. She's going through a lot. She's definitely going through a lot, guys. A lot. I know I'm not even paying attention to him. So, yep, that's what's got. I'm about to go up there. Today's my sister's birthday. She's going to be 56 today. So we're gonna go down there and take some balloons and flowers to her to brighten up her day for her birthday. Yeah, but she's in the intensive care unit. No changes. She's still on a ventilator. Yeah, so there's still problems. They did two CT scans on her brain and throughout her body. They weren't clear images, so weren't happy about that. So now they're doing an MRI to check on them. We haven't heard anything back from that MRI, but we just asked that everybody send positive vibes to Miss Holly. That's my sister's name. Today she turned 56 years of age. So we're hoping I'm going to try to take the ventilator off of her and see if she can swallow or blow. If she can blow or swallow, suck. I mean, suck or blow. That's what you have to do in order to pass the test. She has to suck and to be able to blow. That's the test you have to do to get off the ventilator. If you can't do those, you are still going to be put back on the ventilator. So we're just hoping and praying this time that the ventilator, she won't be so compatible with these doctors because that's how I am too. I don't understand why we do it, but I do it too. I get very vicious when I'm coming out of the being put down to do the surgeries. Oh, good morning there, Pete. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I'm dealing with that with my sister, and then on with me, I have kidney cancer. I did have kidney cancer, but now there's two more cysts that are growing on the kidney that they just got done doing on Halloween day, converting my full kidney into a half a kidney. That's the only kidney that I do have. So I got to be cautious on a lot of things. So I'm just now trying to heal myself from the surgeries that I just went through with the bladder, and then a 7 hour surgery on Halloween day. It was crazy, guys. It was really really crazy, and that I went through in 6 months. And now I have bladder cancer. Also, they had to remove a tumor from it. So we're all just trying. Hello there. I know. So yeah, guys, that's what's going on. We just ask that you send positive vibes, our way for to bless my sister to be able to come out of this attensive care and to be able to put into that next step down. So yeah, we got to make sure she's fine. We're gonna take up some flowers and some balloons to her for her birthday. But they already went and bought balloons. They didn't buy no flowers. I said, why am I gonna buy flowers for her? Brightens up their day when they see flowers, colorful things, different looking at something different than just hospital walls. Can you Hi there, hello. I already said hi, hello. I've already done told you hello. So what's up? Can you No, no, welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome in. Double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button as you should, because for more content. I had everybody in here 18th, but then I lost them as soon as I went to cancer. It's like people don't like to hear the truth about and to be, you know, um, can you say you can have yourself a timeout? Yes, you can. You sure can have a timeout. Sit in the dunce room for a while there, my friend. Go think about what you're doing. Get out of my stream if that's all you're going to do. We're not looking for anybody that's going to be anal here on the stream. Go, 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 everybody. Go, go, gadget. Wow, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Is anybody going to come up in here and say hello? What's up there, Mister? Yeah, Peter, you. I haven't seen Fire yet. She must be still sleeping. Okay, yeah. So, guys, that's what's going on. What an adventurous day we're going to have. Going over there to see my sister. Hopefully, she can get taken off that ventilator. I'm hoping and praying for the best, because she did have a stroke, and on her left side of her body, and we don't know exactly the extent of what the stroke caused from the damage from the stroke. So, and the blood clot that was in her brain, and the other bloodshot clots that she has in her legs also, and then plus inside of her stomach and down her legs, she's got a lot of blood clots. The blood clot, the one that was in the brain, was pretty huge. I'm shocked that she even made it through, but we don't know how many. She was down on the floor, and every time they put her back up on the bed, she would throw herself back down on the floor. So wasn't good looking. We just hope and pray for the best. That's all we can do. Come on, everybody. You all right? Yeah. Let's see what we all can say about that day. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the jungle. Because we got fun and games. You want to live like an animal, but you don't know what to say. You got the people that you smile. Very hard to breathe. If you take my money, honey, you got something to breathe. It's the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Come on in, everybody. Come on. Don't be afraid to come in. I don't bite, I promise you. Double tap that screen and hit that subscribe button as you're in here for more content. Come on, guys. I got faith in you, chat. Come on. Let's get them numbers up there and them likes. And subscribe to the stream also. You're fine. So come on in, everybody. What's everybody up to today? We got 4 people in there, 4 likes. We just had 6, then they all disappeared. I don't know why. What's going on in this country?
Peter, Jen's still sleeping.
We're a family, yay. Huh?
I'm assuming she is. She hasn't been on in 7 hours.
Yeah, because it's only what? It's only 5:48 there.
Yeah.
41, I mean, 5:41. Where's everybody that flock at today? Do I have to restart my stream to bring in newer people to the stream? Because I don't understand. I kind of bring everybody to have peace and love and care for one another. Yeah, probably.
I'm assuming she is because she ain't been on.
Well, see, that's the problem there. We don't allow young kids in our stream, so you've got to go, my friend. Have a great time. We're going to hide you on this channel. And we can't keep you up there at that age. You're too damn young to be here.
We're all right now, Peter. We go see her today. We're gonna spend her birthday over there.
Cause you are the love of my life. To you, okay, Pittsburgh.
Yeah. When she's leaving home, she'll message me.
All right. Okay, big dog. Okay. Ouch. Mother sucker cut me. Come on in, everybody. Don't be afraid. Cheers to every single one of y'all, too, by the way. Cheers, cheers, and cheers. Gotta have a good cheer in the morning. Wake and bake, y'all. Come on, wake and bacon. We gotta do some wake and bacon, y'all. Come on. Don't be afraid to come in and say hi. We don't bite. While you're also in here, guys, if you don't mind, go ahead and double tap that screen and hit that subscribe button for more content. So, chat, how's everything going for you this morning? Is everything going swell as planned? Hopefully, everything is. If how was the movies? I sent pictures in the chat. You didn't see them. You didn't see it in the sidebar. I know. I'm just asking. Did you look in the sidebar? The movie was awesome, dude. 3D. Oh, it was awesome. Ass. I love the graphics and how everything just seemed to be right there at you. It was. I couldn't believe the sound. I mean, it was so loud. They had this surround sound. It was the bass and everything, and it was so loud. But them recliners, you definitely could go to sleep in them recliners. They're pretty
It
comfortable.
looked like it was just you
And
and
at the time, not there was a couple other people. We were the first ones in there. And I went and told him, I said, luckily we may as well go get our seats and go sit in there and be comfortable instead of sitting in the car. So we went in and bought the tickets. I think it was 12.50 a piece, guys. 12.50. I think I threw it away, but yeah, 12.50 a ticket for one movie. They were right here. I know I put them up here. Let's go down here and check. Well, the 3D glasses you got to keep. You could either recycle them and they clean them up. I don't know what happened to them. I know I put them up here yesterday, last night. Who knows about me? I do a bunch of crazy stuff, you know. Yeah. So yeah, you saw the yeah. Okay, and then the glasses. Those were the 3D glasses. But that movie was awesome, guys. I enjoyed every single minute of that movie. I just couldn't believe how many 6 sevens were in there. You know, because the other person just being a smartass. So yeah, guys, Life is very short and sweet as you hear about my problems and now my sister in the intensive care unit. Hopefully for the best. Nothing has changed. She's still, you know, got a little bit of movement, but they still have her pretty much put out because she starts pulling her tolls, all the needles out of herself and not cooperating. So she's not. She's under. Today's her birthday. We say happy birthday to Holly. She's in the hospital. She was flown in on Sunday, and they took out the brain clot that was in her brain. And then when they went in to take out the clot right there at the groin area, there was a blood clot right there as soon as he went in to take the lead to go up and get the brain clot out. And so yeah, she's okay, but she's in that intensive care unit. This is from her not taking care of her diabetes, guys. This is why it's important that you keep up with your health. But she hasn't been taking insulin for years because she was taken off the insurance and she couldn't afford it, plus the doctors and plus the insulin. And then it's not that easy as everybody makes it seem to be. Oh, yeah. Not with the prices of shit today. Working at one job is not going to cut it. You got to work at least two jobs just to be able to try to make it to keep yourself afloat these days. It's a crying shame how everything has just gone for shit like so quickly in this world. It's so crazy, crazy ass shit that's going on. I live in Ukraine, and my best moment was when he was in safety.
Another young kid.
Okay. So yeah, guys, that's what's going on. Yeah. So I'm gonna go over there later. I live in the okay. I live in the United States, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, good old Pennsylvania. Beautiful scenery in a lot of the mountains. Yep. Ooh, ooh. Ugh. Getting old is not fun, guys. Don't get old. Enjoy your life for you, as much as you can. Don't sit in the couch or in front of a TV all day long. Go out there and go for a walk. Get yourself some breathing. You'll feel better about yourself when you're in that depressive moment to where you can't take your depression anymore, and then you want to think about committing suicide. uh, if you are thinking of suicide, guys, please do not call 988 for the prevention suicide line. Call them, and that's the best way you can go if you are trying to harm yourself or if you have any other problems. You dial that 988, and they'll be able to help you with any kind of problems that you're looking for help with. You don't have to be face to face. It's over. You can't see each other if you are. So yeah, that's what we. Okay, it says yeah, kids should be in school, but a lot of kids don't go to school these days. They're all homeschooled. So
They should be learning, not trolling.
no, mommy does their homework for them, and they don't have to, and then they just sit and watch TV and play games all day long while mom's doing her homework and graduating for him or her. So that's how life goes, guys. So anybody want to talk about anything about mental health, sobriety? We'd love to hear your testimony of how you came to the point where you wanted to be clean and what made you want to do it. Alcohol, your mental health, how's it going? Have you been working on it and you're getting better about it? About depression, because a lot of mental illnesses can set you back and make you feel different about yourself, especially if somebody's talking down on you and says the nasty little words that they say about you. You won't amount to nothing. You're just a piece of garbage. You'll never be anything in life. So then that's when you go out and you show yourself. You're like, you know what? I ain't listening to more words. You cannot listen to those words. You have to rebuke them and say, no, that's not going to happen. Me and myself is going to go get what I want in life. because you have control of your life, nobody else. You have the right to say yes or no to your body. So the best thing is to do when you get out there, guys. These young guys are always out looking for jobs and stuff. Once you get out of school, guys, get a job, or before you get out of school, and then get a work ethic underneath. You can start at 16 to get out there and get some job experience. And the more job experience you get, the more fire higher you can get, depending on what you're doing in life to work on, what you're working on. Because each and every one of us have a plan of what we want in life, but sometimes we have a stumble and have to start all over again in life, to restart everything over again. Oh shoot! It's time for more coffee. Anybody else want a cup of coffee?
I just got home this right to sleep with me.
Really? Wow. No, he understood purposely. You know what I mean?
Coffee.
Huh?
I need some coffee in my life.
Yeah. Have another cup of coffee. Is anybody else in here drinking some coffee this morning? Reading the newspaper? Getting ready for work? Being positive of everything you're about to do today in life? Go out there and go get what you want in life. Go get what you want in life, okay, guys? I dropped my cap. Where in the hell did it go? I don't know where it went. No idea.
I don't know.
Me neither. Come on in, everybody. What the hell's
You got
everybody
me,
doing
me,
today?
and me, and Peter.
I'm about to. Oh no, let's go. I don't understand why we're not getting nobody. I think everybody's just you're washed up, bro.
Peter, on our live last night, we got 11 likes.
Yeah, how did your comedy night go?
Not too good. Not everybody was in there. There wasn't many people in.
No.
Well, I had 93 views, 11 likes in an hour.
Oh, okay. Come on in, everybody. Where in the puck is everybody at today? Cheese and rice. Is everybody sleeping in today? Oh my, everybody's slouching.
I got more likes last night on an hour live than I did the night before on the 2 hour live.
Right. Come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. What the truck's going on with y'all?
I think it was everybody having fun watching me yell at cupcakes.
Oh,
Producers in there trying to make the stream all about her again.
everybody, come on in. Double tap that screen. Don't be afraid. Even if you're just swiping up or down, just go ahead and like the stream. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Definitely doesn't cost you a thing. That's so wonderful. That's great to hear. That is wonderful to hear that you're that supportive of him. You know, that's awesome to hear. Keep up the good work there, soldier.
Been timed out once to leave message once. 4 years subscription or 4 years, 15 subscribers.
4 years subscriber. 4 years you've been started your stream. What's up there, bro? What's going on? Or are you just the ones that come to get make an account and they come in and they be trolls or they're spamming? Because that's when that usually happens when I don't notice anybody and how you're reacting to certain things. Uh, so that's so wonderful that you had uh, good breakfast with him. I hope so. Did he tell you when we're supposed to get that $2,000? Just wondering. Did ask him about that because he gave it to the veterans and the plus the people that were in military, 1776. But he was supposed to give out 2,000 for the change of cost of living, which never happened, guys. Never happened. So if you're supporting a compulsive liar, you're doing a great job of supporting and it's like a soap opera. Everybody gets into it.
I can tell you why they were timed out. I can tell you exactly why now that I look at chat logs.
Yeah.
On Monk's birthday, he was running his mouth Monk.
Oh, was he?
First he tells him happy birthday, and then told him he wasn't number one.
Cheese and rice. You for real like that, go guy? Come on. Thought you were better than that.
I just looked back at chat logs to see why he was timed out.
Cheese and rice, everybody, come on in. Double tap that screen while you're here, guys. Come on, subscribe to the stream for more content. I talk about mental health in here. We talk about sobriety. We like to hear people's positive testimony of how they got themselves off of drugs or alcohol, or how you're working on your mental health and your life is beginning to be a lot better, but you stumbled before you got to this point, trying to harm yourself or harm somebody else because you're so fed up of hearing the negative words that is going on in life, and you're so depressed that you just can't get out of it. You need to get some meditation, start doing some prayer. You need to relax, my friend, because that happens to a lot of people. You have to pay taxes to receive it. Okay, I do pay taxes. So what are you trying to say? Did you get it without? So since you're saying you're the only one that got that $2,000, is because you pay taxes. Okay, that's very interesting. That doesn't sound right to me. That doesn't right sound definitely doesn't sound right to me, guy. Um, you have to pay taxes to get it. That's so wonderful. I did pay taxes full, and sorry that I'm ill. And I just went through three different surgeries within 6 months of kidney cancer and bladder cancer. So sorry that I'm disabled. So that's where you get the smart asses that think they're cute and funny because they are trying to be a smart ass. And see, you're not being a smart ass to me. I'll turn right back on your ass, mother sucker. Gotta pay taxes to get. You're so freaking hilarious. That was so funny. Aw, so you're just a special needs person yourself, I'm assuming. That's what you're trying to say that you are. We do help you with them kind of behaviors. That's how you feel about yourself. You're more likely to talk to anybody here in the stream. They'd be able to help you out with that problem that you're having, so you can take care of yourself better. Because you just put it online that you're a poor victim. So I'm so sorry to see that you're a poor victim. You should go out and get what you want in life. Then, if that's why you consider yourself as that, don't just sit around being on a couch potato or sitting in front of a video game all day and not even going outside to do a job or any exercises. So you must be the poor victim that's doing that in life. Because if you don't do that stuff in life, but life is so wonderful to see the clarity. You don't have to think about playing a video game all day long. It's just ridiculous. So come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Come on. Don't be afraid to. It's all free. It doesn't cost you a thing to join the positivity things in life, to where we can help you with your mental health. We can help you with your addictions to get you started on that 1 foot forward, and don't take 2 steps back. You just keep on moving forward until you accomplish what you want in your life. And then you'll feel so much better about yourself, because you don't have all them burdens that you had because of the lying and the stealing and everything that you've done because of your drug addiction. So now you have to make up everything to prove that you are a better person, that you're taking this seriously, that this is exactly what you want in life, is to be sober. Because a lot of people can say I want to be, but to do it is a totally different thing. When you have a Because when you drink, you have that constant. It's like it's
Tell me
always,
to
huh?
tell me to stop using capital letters. It ain't your stream, dude.
Who said that? Is that the
That bill, which
Bill?
is about to get timed out again.
You getting yourself timed out there, my
That's
friend?
what I do.
I'm sorry if you're getting a timeout, because I don't understand why you be coming in here acting like a fool every single time. Makes no sense at all. None, period. Everybody, come on now, come with your senses. I know y'all got some. Hopefully you do, because some of y'all are acting like straight morons and don't know shit in life. Coming out with some crazy stuff like that. Come on now, guy.
That's what happens when you tell them mod what to do.
I make this stream for everybody, not just for me. I do it to make a page to where you can come in to be able to talk to one another, not have to be worried about being judged because we don't judge from your pigment to your religion or to whatever sex you prefer in your life. That's your business. It's not mine. You deserve to have that right of to have that right because most people are getting that taken from them because of this politician bullshit. And they just allowed same-sex marriages on certain states. So what are they talking about? They're just talking out their freaking side of their necks. I'm thinking. Oh, and plus you have to pay taxes to get that. I've never heard that in my life. But that you have to get a you have to pay taxes to get that too. You were just such a moron, my friend. Such a moron. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Don't be afraid. We're here to support one another, to
Yeah, I
care
asked
for one
everybody when
another.
it was time out again.
So if you would please go ahead and double tap that screen if you're new here and you have not, and also hit that subscribe button for more content. Um, the more subscribers, the more content we get. Hey there, mates. Oh, dude's now calling himself a moron. I don't know why he's coming out saying this stuff that
No,
he's.
I think he's talking to that other dude that we timed out.
Oh yeah, Cody Brown. What's up? Yes, what's up? How you doing? If you're doing better, hope so. I yeah, BMX, awesome. Um, Cody Brown. I think he's been in here before.
Hold on, I'll look. 3 months old, yes. He's been here before.
Oh, I thought he was because I seen that perf.
That is also someone from Jim's 420 Jim's.
Oh, that's right. 420. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having a swell day today, guys. It's going to be a nice day here. It's going to be up in the 80s today, or no, 79, I think. It's going to get a little beastie up in here for a little bit. All this week, we got some good weather until we hit Saturday. And then Saturday, all of a sudden, we go to 59 degrees after we had just all those 70s and 80s before that. So,
Yeah, that Cody Brown has been in here, and he's like, I see you also support 420 Jim.
420
Well,
Jim, yeah.
Mr. Jim.
Yeah, Mr. Jim, yeah. 420. Like, that's where you go and sign a petition to make marijuana legal federally because guys, weed is not a controlled substance. There's nothing in weed that can prove that's a controlled substance. It is a weed. It is a flower. You plant it. All you need is that sun and that rainwater. That's all you need to keep trimming it up. Everything. You'll have yourself a nice one.
There's Jim Sawyer there.
So if you guys are interested of signing this petition, please go sign. I posted the site where you can go. Go in there. He's already paid for this site for you to do it. Go ahead and there's a little green square. Punch into that. It'll take you right into the petition, and then you can do you have your right to vote. Your voice should be heard. And after you're done with that, guys, go ahead and share that to somebody else. Let's get the ball rolling on getting people out of jail for selling marijuana. Marijuana is not a controlled substance. So how can they be in jail for selling marijuana? They should all be released because it's all right for your state and your local government to sell marijuana to you. But for me and you out on the streets, we get busted because we're going to jail. Does that make any sense? Not at all. And then also, if we get that bud and the hemp growing in the United States, we would have much cleaner oil to use than crude oil. That would help our ozone. And our ozone needs a nice cleansing because of all the pollution that's going on. Also, hemp would take 25% of pollution out the air. It is so good to make a change in the United States to make things great again. This is what we got to do, guys. This is what we got to do. We can't let them tell us what we can do. We need to go in and get this federally passed because once you get it federally passed, it's way better for a lot of people. It'll be recreational everywhere. not just certain states. It's not legal to sell marijuana anywhere in the United States, period. Because the feds can come in at any time and shut down every one of these dispensaries because they're not allowed to sell it because it's not passed by federally. It needs to be federally passed, and your freaking moron president knows what he has to do. But no, he hasn't did any reclassification of marijuana. It was talked about, but it's never went all the way completely through. Hello there, Frost. How you doing this morning? Welcome into the stream. Cheese and rice. So, have you listened to any? No, I never have. Nope, nope, no. I've never heard any kind of music from your culture. No, I probably have. Probably going into the stores and stuff for everybody up into the states that run stores, and they're allowed to run the store for so many years. But then after that, they have to give it to somebody else, so it keeps on staying in the family. So you can't. So the next person, and they don't have to pay them taxes after a certain period of time that you have. So that's what happens to these local stores that are your Arabs, Indians, whatever they are that have loved to have smoke shops big
Muslim.
time, Muslims. Um, do you come across India shorts with scrolling YouTube? Probably, I'm pretty sure. Probably have. Just like I don't know, I probably have more than likely. Look at that confidence y'all have in yourself, guys. Look at the confidence. Come on. Don't put yourself down. Make yourself a better person today. Go out there and tackle what you want in life because it's not going to jump on your lap and say, Here, take me. That's not going to work that way. You got to get out there and work for what you want. Don't listen to the haters, y'all. You listen to the haters, you're not going to usually messes somebody up when they constantly hear that and they start believing that. And that's how it happens for a lot of people in depression or any kind of mental health, to where you want to resort to drugs and alcohol to better what you're doing. Okay, on your feed. Okay, gotcha. Uh, so yeah, guys, my sister Holly. I don't know if y'all heard. She's doing not too bad today. She's still the same. No changes. They're gonna try to take the trach out of her, the defibrillator off of her, and see if she can blow or suck. And if she can't do one of those, they'll put her back on the vent until she's able to do it. Get to learn to blow and to suck. So that's the test that you have to do for taking a trick out. Not a trick, but the you know what I mean. Yeah, I hope she gets well too. Oh yeah, me too. We're gonna go over and see her today. Today's her birthday. She is 56. Yeah, 56 this year. I'll be 55. Yeah. And I have my problems with my medical, but see, I have common sense to come and see people. I don't just sit around and not go and see your loved ones when they're in the hospital. I was there for 2 weeks. The only ones that came and see me was my daughter, my better half, her friend, and my son. I don't even know if Jacob came. My grandson was there. So yeah, I don't remember it all because they had me so drugged up from all the pain I was from all the surgery they had done to me, and they were giving me the like I don't know what pill was they giving to me, making me be goofy. Ativan, and the pain pill. I guess wasn't a good combination because I was being compatible with everybody. So they took me off of that. So I don't have that anymore. They said, nope, not with the pain pills and that. You cannot have that, sir. Sometimes that thing helps as well. Yeah. Yes, sir. So they're trying to get her. I don't know how she's going to be able to afford just to pay this. She has no insurance. I have no idea. She was had an ambulance ride to the hospital, and then she was to the hospital, then life flighted to another hospital that they dealt with it. She's in the intensive care unit. She has been now since Sunday. She has been in the hospital. She also has ammonia on top of that. Um, so she's got a lot of things going against her. Wasn't taking care of her diabetes for some times, and this is what usually happens when your body can't handle it anymore. And yeah, it's what happens. And sometimes your kidneys start going and everything else. Sometimes it's worse for some people, but she's getting a lot of good process. She's doing really good. So the next step is to take that trach out. We have to do the blow and suck test. I'm 25 years. Cousin passed away of cancer. Oh wow, sorry to hear that. Cancer is a bad thing. It really is. It's not a fun thing. You can get cancer from anything. It's not just from smoking. You can get it from so many different products that people ingest every single day that can cause type 2 diabetes, can cause cancer because of the chemicals and things that they're putting in those foods from these fast food restaurants. Oh, you have a channel named Love Yourself and you're smoking. How does that work too? First, Brian Moser. I can do what I want in my stream, and I'm on the journey of stop smoking. Uh, so sorry that you feel offended that I'm smoking because I have cancer. I am quitting. I am quitting. Okay. Thanks for the look out for look out for somebody. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking now. So I don't smoke a whole cigarette or anything. I smoke a little bit of it, put it out. I'm on the process of quitting. I promise you, I'm going to get this conquer this smoking. Um, but I did quit drinking. I did quit drugs all on my own. Never had no other medical help, no sobriety faculties or anything else I had to do, anything like that. So yeah, guys, what's going on? Everybody's just like blah. We got 9 likes in an hour. That's bad. Come on now, everybody in chat. Double tap that screen. Show some love to the stream. And while you're at it, double tap your screen. Hey, Itchy, I seen you yesterday on M stands for money yesterday, and how fast you were timed out or whatever he did to you because you said save, and then all of a sudden you were gone. I was like, wow. M stands for money. He's not playing around. Nobody's really helping him. He's having a rough time. But God, for somebody that's homeless and lives in hotels and Airbnbs and wants a $700 scooter, a brand new phone, he's asking for a lot off of people, and he expects people to do it. But JV VJ
No,
Gloves,
VP gloves.
VP Gloves, he's also another one, but he doesn't sit there and pounder on somebody to give them money for the hotel, for food, for his drinks, $7 coffee. This guy is a high bougie freaking homeless guy that lives way better than I do, and he says he's homeless. And I don't. That just sounds so terrible of somebody to even be like that. He was saying that he needs. Yep, this is 5x5s. Yep, for 75 or $80. Yes, and the homeless people should be such stuff they can't carry. Yeah, most definitely.
Here's the picture you want to show Itchy.
Here's me and my son
At the
at the
movie.
movies last night. Those are recliners we're sitting in. It was the first time that it was a 3D That 3D cartoon, dude. Oh my goodness, that was such a great. How things were just flying at you. It's so awesome, and it wasn't just certain parts. There was a lot of it that came out of the screen. It was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed that movie last night. It was like, wow, this is that's. And then you're sitting in these recliners, and the surround sound that they just put in a new screen and all these recliners in the cinema. The only thing now they need to do is make food and serve people while they're in the movies to be able to drink or be able to buy a regular meal there. I think that would be even better for somebody for a movie. Nice picture. We're about to be invaded, aren't we? By aliens. Oh, cheese and rice. Cheese. Please don't. Glad you had a good time. I did. Thank you so much. My son even said thanks. You seen him. That was my son. That was Jacob.
There's a picture of the movie.
Here's a picture of the movie. That's a picture of one of them. That's it was pretty awesome. For a cartoon, it was pretty awesome. I just loved the 3D graphics. And that was the only movie that had played at 5 o'clock. It's just one. And you have to reserve your seats before you even go into the movie theater. So they changed it all up here. More high class than what it used to be. I'm telling you, about the chairs they fold up. Them things were uncomfortable most of the time. Um,
Very well.
yes.
Did you? He kept sending me pictures of the from the movie so that he could show you today.
Well, it was 20 some bucks for us to get in, and then it was $19 for two pops and a popcorn. So yeah, that was cool. It was like cheese and rice for two pops and a freaking popcorn. $19 is like wow, highway robbery.
And it was 25 for you to get in.
It was 25 for us to get in. Yeah, so we had a good time. Thank you so much. You're hungry? We'll go make some blessed food. You said this a couple days ago that you were hungry, and it was so early you didn't want to use your mixer because of the apartment next door. What are we having today? There, Frost. What kind of food are we cooking today? We're not going to use any lollipops. Your family home? Or are you on your way to work? What's going on, my friend? Uh, uh so yeah, lag. Um, you're all alone and you're not used to it. Well, shit, that should be freedom. Shit, that's a point for you. You can just go put on some music, some heavy music, and just flash through the freaking room up and down. You have to get that great feeling in yourself. Start doing your breathing treatments in through your nose and out your mouth slowly. You'll feel that relief coming off and you'll feel a little bit lighter. Once you let the burdens go that's keeping you locked inside all the stuff that's stress, when you're about to explode, it's not going to be nice for a lot of people. So, guys, please do not get to that point. If you were contemplating uh, suicide, homicide, even with anything with your mental because of it, or your sobriety that's not, you're trying to get it, but it's not working out too well for you. That's what we do here. And I do get quite a few people that does come in and they do come back and they said, hey, even trolls, they come, hey, I'm sorry for being really disrespectful in your stream. So they come back in and they apologize, but I have not seen them since. So um, heard the song. Don't play anything emotional. That's what you don't do. You don't listen to anything that's going to be emotional, thinking about something. You don't want to think about none of that. You want to play a song that you'll be flashing through the room and just jumping up and down, and you'll feel so much better about yourself. You don't want to listen to anything that's going to be low, la, 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 that you can't even, that's not helping you at all. That's just making you worse than what you're trying to get better for. Put on some hard
That's the
rock.
name of the song. Get
I'm telling you the
emotional and
name.
cry.
Oh, I'm sorry. You get emotion and start crying. Okay. I lost my whole world. And oh yeah, cheese and rice, everybody. Cheese and rice. So yeah, today's the day. We gotta go. Headed down to see my sister and hoping for the best that things turn out for her today. Yesterday, she was still on the ventilator. They did two CT scans. They weren't too impressed with what the images they got. So they did an MRI, and he's complaining because they took out her earrings and her tongue rings. Well, you can't have any kind of metal in your body when you go into an MRI because considered to a CT, it's totally different. An MRI is magnetized, and that's where it's not good for you to be wearing any kind of metal in an MRI. I would suggest putting on some Christmas music. Christmas, yeah, Christian music is very good. I love listening to Christian music. I love the Crowder Red Letters guys. If you ever listen to that song, go in and listen to Crowder Red Letters, and it's all about how God sent out His only Son and all this. Crowder's got some really good. I like his music, Crowder. I know you're a Muslim. I know you. These guys, what? You don't worship God. You go what? Buddha? Is it Buddha, or am I wrong about that? I didn't know if it's Buddha or whatever you guys do, or Indian, black magic, or because everybody has their own religion and certain things they do in their own, you know, in their lives. So yeah, Allah, yes, Allah, yes. But He has arisen, guys. He has arisen. He came back, and He was not there. What do y'all think about that? Then you really need to listen to it. Yeah, listen to it. Yes, most definitely. I love that song. Yes, I do. It's very nice to have that song. I love it. It means a lot to a lot of people. Prison walls will start falling. But then he become a free man that day. That's the whole. Yeah, it's a good song. Yes, Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. Most definitely, that is the way to go for sure. But everybody has their own beliefs. Everybody has their own beliefs. I can't judge you because of the beliefs you're in. So we're not trying to compare what our religion is to one thing to another. We're just talking, just get some good vibes out there and talk amongst each other about not worry about what race we are, what color, or who we love, and who we worship. We listen to Canadian. Okay, Canadian. Canada, 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 Canada. Yes, Canada. So come on, guys, double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button for more content. I do thank everybody that does come and subscribes to the channel. Thanks, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for everything. For the support. Thank you.
See you by
Uh,
the time out and back.
Anonymous, what's up there, Anonymous? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing this fine morning, evening, whatever time it is for you, afternoon? Welcome in, chat. Come on, chat. Let's get them numbers up there. Come on, let's everybody get them likes and them subscribers. We need to get some more people up in here. Hey, bro, what's up? I'm just while waiting to hear what's going on with my sister. She's still in intensive care unit. Um, they got a trach. They got her trach. So they're going to see if they can take her off the trach today. With her blowing and sucking, has to be good. If not, she can. What's that called when you aspirate? She can aspirate, and that can kill her from aspirating. So that's why they got to make sure they do that suck and blow test to see how it is. My favorite memory is fishing when my grandpa and my grandma. Wonderful. That's great to hear. They're fired. Yes, thank you for the answering the good old favorite moment of your childhood. So what's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome in. If you're new in here and you have not, please double tap that screen. Show some love, guys. And guess what? It doesn't cost you a thing to double tap or subscribe to the stream. It costs you absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna go take some flowers and a balloon to my sister for her 14th birthday today, and she's in intensive care unit for it. So yeah, we're just hoping for the best and sending positive vibes our way. Um, we got to rebuke what's going on and tell them, no, you can't do this. You cannot take that person. You know, you got to rebuke it. I don't want to debate about. No, me neither. I don't want to talk about it. Huh?
Him and Itchy were debating about it.
Hmm. Yeah, I didn't see that. I don't want to do it. Okay, but we don't do that here anyways. We don't judge. We don't. I don't ask questions like that. I don't. I just feel that everybody has their own beliefs, and that's what everybody stands firm on. That's what their beliefs are. Um,
And that one I deleted just said do a handstand. I didn't like block them or nothing. I just deleted their message.
yeah. Yeah, guys, come on. Let's all get along. Why can't we all just get along? I think we're gonna play some red letters today. How does that sound, guys? You want to hear red letters or no? If you don't want me to, I won't do it.
Go ahead, it's in your ear. No one else is hearing it.
Well, that's fine. You'd like everybody has their own choice in their religion, and there's nothing I could say or debate about your religion, whoever you're talking to. But nobody's trying to have a debate about any kind of religion. I don't judge anybody for their religion thoughts, what they believe in. That's their own thoughts. That's their own beliefs. We have no right to judge one another about what belief is good and what belief's not. We just, everybody has their own in different cultures. So that's what happens um, in life when you in your family. It's all depending on how your family, how they're voting and where how that all happens in the churches and all that fun stuff. Um, but yeah,
I said okay.
I
Next
feel
topic.
good.
What's everyone's plan?
Yes, that's all. That's all we matter is that you believe, and if you believe, that's all should matter. Nothing else should matter. Um, if you believe in what you want to believe in, huh?
I said okay. Next topic. What's everyone's plans today?
Yeah, my plans is going to see my sister at the hospital. Anybody else want to have a good idea what they're going to go do today? Some good old chafe. My plans is to. That's good. India. Uh, come on in, everybody. Come on. We've been in here for almost an hour. We got 11 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get them likes up, chat. Let's get other people in here. So, share this live. Share this live. Let's get it out there. Put it out in YouTube world so we can just get these numbers popping in there. Um, so yeah, what's everybody up to today? It's a Tuesday morning, Tuesday the 14th. Oh wow! But what were you saying? Oh wow! But
She ain't having cake. She's on a ventilator.
yeah, she's on a ventilator. She can't eat nothing. She's in the intensive care unit. Her not treating her diabetes put her in this because she has not done nothing really with her insulin for a long time, and it just finally caught up to her and having that stroke. Or just hopefully that stroke didn't do too much damage. But sometimes it does, depending on what part of the body that it attacks. Well, we're not having no cake at the hospital, or not while she's in intensive care unit. I don't think that's
I'm
advisable.
on
But
a ventilator.
she's on a ventilator, and then maybe we as a family may celebrate her birthday. You know, but that wouldn't be at the hospital because why would you want to eat cake or something like that in front of somebody that's on a ventilator? Just teasing them. That's not good.
Jen, they're gonna try to take the vent off today.
Oh yeah, that's what they're trying to do today. We just hope and pray for the best that we can actually get her back to normal. But I don't think I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how to. assess what they're going right now. It's nothing that showed in the CT scans. They had to redo them. They did it back to back, and they're not liking the results or something. They're not good images. So now today, or it was yesterday, she went for an MRI, and I asked him what did they find out about the MRI. He said I don't know. They didn't say anything about it. Um, that's so wonderful that you're cruelty to animals. That's so wonderful that you can do that to an innocent little thing that had nothing. It was going to bite you or attack you. Why would you want to kill it with your foot? You're just crazy, my friend. Cheese and rice. What that beetle do to you?
As a ladybug. They're just assholes.